Hi everyone, this is Sunny and today I had come up with one more new session on Linux basic commands and this is session number 6. So let's start. And to practice our Linux commands, I had installed Ubuntu in my local machine. You can install the same in yours and start practicing Linux commands. Now moving to first command, that is wget. So let's see how it works. So wget command we use to download file from the internet. Let's say we have some file which is available on internet. So that can be WinRAR file, that can be Java file, PHP or any file. So we have to download that from internet. Now in Windows, if you had to download, what we do, simply click on the file and it get downloaded. But now if you had to do the same from Linux, what we do, we first copy the file, do the right click, copy the link and then go to Ubuntu and then type wget and the path of the file and paste it. But today I will not show you these commands in Ubuntu because I don't want to install any file here because this is having a less space. I'm having a less space for this Ubuntu. So what I do here, don't worry, I will show you commands here in Fedora 33 which runs from browser. So it will not create any impact and there is not much difference. So let's do this. Wget and do the right click and paste. So this is the link that we copied from here from this browser. Now once I do enter, you can see this WinRAR is getting downloaded in this Fedora 33 which is a Linux platform. So by this way you can download any file from the internet. Now moving to next command, that is curl. So curl we use to call the API. If you have any API URL, so you can call that by using curl command. Same like wget. If you want any response from the call from the API, you can use curl. Moving to next command, that is to install application. Now let's say you have some application. You have Java application, .NET, PHP or any application and you want to install that. So how you can install? By using yum command or apt command. Yum you can do on Red Hat Linux and apt you can use on Ubuntu. And it depends on you like which platform you are using. Then install and then application name which you want to install. If you want to install Java, you can do that. If you want to do .NET, you can do that as per your requirement. App name. Now moving to next command, that is rpm QA. So if you have to check, so you installed application. Now you have to check application is installed or not. So for that you can do rpm QA. So let's do this. Now this, see why I was not showing this, because they are time consuming, they will take longer time to execute. Now what we do, we will end this by Control C, clear it, rpm QA. So this will give you all the list, all the applications which are installed, as you can see in this window. This is running from browser, so we don't know what's installed here, what applications are installed. So we'll end this because we don't need this. Our goal is just to understand how the commands work, and you should get an idea like what commands you can use at what scenario. And now if you had to check for the specific, see, as I said in our previous sessions also, this grep command is very powerful command, very useful command. So this give you the list. But now if you need a specific like rpm QA and then you need some specific, so you can use grep amongst everything from all the applications you need. So let's say I don't know what are the applications. Let's say type Perl. We need everything related to Perl. You can see now we get now everything related to Perl. You can see it is red. So it becomes more specific. Like if you want to check the applications which are like Java or PHP, you can do that. Control C, clear. So that's why I said grep command is very powerful command and very useful command. Now moving to next command, that is to check all packages installed in machine. Now if you have to check all packages, what you can do, dnf list installed. So let's hit this. dnf list installed. So it will give you all the packages which are installed. Now to check for the particular package, as I said, if you need some particular package, you can add the grep command here with the pipe sign. So what pipe sign do? It combine the commands. First it will give this list, and then after that it will use the grep and get the specific packages which are relevant to Java. Now moving to next command to check which version is available. So if you have to check which version is available, for that you have apt search and the package name. If you know the package name, then you can search that package in the virtual machine in your Linux. To check available package, so what packages we have in this machine. So if you have to check that, you can do that as well. Like if you have to check like what packages we have so that we can install them. For that also we have a command which is dnf list available. So you have to type available. So it will give you all the packages which are available and you can then install that package. To check particular available package, it is the same thing which we did here, which I showed you here, but you have to use grep command to get the specific package. So grep command you can use for all the commands mostly. Now moving to next command, to list all services. This is very important. When you start working in company, if you are starting working in the Linux, you will get the Linux admin or you will work on the Linux project. So this command is very important. Sometimes you have to do the upgrade or any activity. For those, you have to start and stop the services before any upgrade, or there can be the scenario where you have to start and stop services. So for that, I will show you this command. Let's test this. What you have to do, go to here. This I can show you in Ubuntu because it will not install anything. So first we will use systemctl, then list units, and then let me check, it's a big command. Okay, system list units and then type equal to services. Okay, and type equal to service and then all. Hit enter. So it will give you all the services which are present in this machine. Now in Windows also we check like services.msc, you will get all the services which are running. So by this way you can get all the services which are running or stopped. So you will get the status like this is loaded, this is active, this is inactive. And now type, hit Ctrl C, so you will get out. Now let us say you have to check the status of the service. Let's check the status. And how to check? We can take any service here. Let's take cron.service or cups.service. How to check? Systemctl then status and the service name. What service name? It is cups.vic. You can see it is active, which means the service is active. So by this way you can check the status of a service. Same way, if you had to stop it, systemctl start If you have to start, you have to use start. If you have to stop it, you can use stop, and then service name. What service name? It is cups dot service. So by this way you can stop the service, but we don't want to stop it. It can create an impact, so let it be as it is. So by this way, if you want to stop it, you can do this by this command stop, and if you want to start this, you can do start here. And systemctl, which is mandatory, which is a command here which you have to give. Systemctl stop and the service name. So that was it for today's session. I hope you understood, and we'll come up with the next session shortly. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care. Be healthy, be safe, and love your family.